welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea, for the continuation of this MIAA Division Division Two round of 32 game between the Holliston High Panthers and the Walpole High Timberwolves. This game started yesterday on Monday, June 5th. It's now Tuesday, June 6th. The rains came in the top of the first inning pretty heavy, and the game was suspended at that point. The Panthers had gotten up at bat, and their first five batters all reached base. Amelia Harris drew a walk. Kaylee McDonald single. Emma Wood doubled, sending in one run. And then Lucy Morrow and Vanessa DeSimone also drew freebies from Walpole pitcher Charlotte Stasinski, who I was told was having trouble holding onto the ball. It was raining so hard and she had no control on her pitches. Well, today's looks like a real nice day, so she shouldn't have any trouble with that today. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to continue where we left off, and for the score is 2-0 in favor of Holliston, and they have the bases loaded with their number 6 hitter coming to the plate, the right fielder Carolyn Harris. We'll go around Walpole defensively, pitching sophomore Starla Szynski, catching Ariana Cruiser, first base Brookie Arena, second base Abby Kearns, third base Nora Broderick, shortstop Sienna Cruiser, left field is Kenzie Evans, who will not be batting. She'll be the the flex player. In center field is Carolyn Duran, and the right fielder is Susie McAdams. We can give you the lineup for Holliston. Let's see, pitching is Emma Wood. Her catcher is Kaylee McDonald. Playing first base is Lucy Morrow. The second baseman is Isabella Weldman. The third baseman is Claire Radcliffe. The shortstop, Vanessa DeSimone. Center fielder, Amelia Harris. Left fielder, Josie Quinn. And right fielder, Carolyn Harris. They are batting 9 and not using a flex player so far. Anyway, we have bases loaded, 2 outs here for, like we said, for Holliston. Nobody out. Walpole comes in at 17-1, having won 17 straight games. And Holliston is 10-12 overall, 9-6 in the large school division of the Tri-Valley League. He takes a ball. Swing and a miss. The 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So we've got 1 down now, and the base is loaded. Brings up the left fielder, Josie Quinn. First pitch to Quinn, she drops down a bunt. It's a good one. Safe. A bunt single. Brings in the third run of the game. And it brings up the second baseman, Isabella Veldman. Foul back, strike 1. Gotta be kidding me. You have good. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
Head on it, Bella. Keep your head down.
Swing and a miss, strike 3, 2 down. And it brings up the number 9 hitter, the third baseman, Claire Radcliffe. Stasinski's pitch is high, ball 1. Bases loaded, 2 down, 3 in here on the top of the first inning for Holliston. Foul back, 1-1. Ground ball, foul down the first baseline. Ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 pitch on its way, popped up. Foul and out of play. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. A 1-2 pitch on its way, ground ball, the shot. And come back to the top of the batting order here. Strike called. There's a ball down low. Ball.
That's it.
Foul ball, out of play. Wind up in Stasinski's pitch. Strike 3 called. But Holliston does come up with 5 runs. They had 1, 2, 3 hits. There was 1 error and 2 left on base at the end of a half an inning of play. The score is Holliston 5, Walpole coming to the plate. Cruiser steps into the batter's box. And the first pitch, up high and away, a ball. Foul back, 1-1 the count. The 1-1 pitch on the way from Wood. Swung on and missed, strike 2. The 1-2 delivery. Little blooper down the left field line. It's going to fall in for a base hit. So Walpole gets their leadoff batter on. When Ariana Cruiser gets a base hit, brings up the right fielder Susie McAdams. It's a ball. Ball up high. 2 balls. Ball 3. There's a strike called. Three balls and a strike to Susie. Foul back, full count. A 3-2 pitch on its way. Down low, it's a ball. Walpole gets its first 2 runners on. And it brings up the shortstop, Sienna Cruiser. Foul back for a strike. There's a ball. Down low. 1-1. Swing and a miss. Ball and 2 strikes. Thunder in the background you can hear. The 1-2 pitch. Down low. 2-2. 2 runners on for Walpole, nobody out, bottom of the first inning. And guess what? It's raining again. Ball 3, we've got a full count. Payoff delivery on its way from Emily Wood. Ball 4 outside. Bases are loaded. Brings up the cleanup hitter, first baseman Brookie Arena. Swing and a miss by Arena. Strike 1. Ball in the dirt, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch, swung on and missed, the ball and 2 strikes. Swung on, chased a high, fast one. One out brings up the center field, Carolyn Doran. Duran. Strike called. Ball 1-1. Up high, 2 balls and a strike. Bases loaded, 1 out, top bottom of the first inning here for Walpole. They're trailing 5-0. They would like to get a couple of runs here this inning. There's a ball in the dirt, 3 balls and a strike. This appears to be the same conditions that Stasinski had to pitch in yesterday. Ball 4, and it forces in a run. Brings up the shots designated player, Carolyn Daly. High a ball. Ball, strike call, 1-1. Throw it away. 1 run's going to come in. They tried the pickoff attempt and it was no good. So another run. So 1 run comes in. That makes it 5-2. Puts 2 runners in scoring position for Walpole. With 1 out. Good afternoon once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and all the ships at sea. We are going to try for the 3rd straight day to get this MIAA Division II round of 32 softball game in between your Walpole High Timberwolves and the Panthers of Holliston High. We started this game on Monday, June 5th. We got in 5 batters for Holliston. The rains came down and called off, so we started again yesterday, Tuesday the 6th, with Holliston having the bases loaded, 2 runs in. They ended up getting 5 runs in the first inning. Walpole came to bat in the bottom of the first, got 2 runs in, have 2 runners on with 1 out, and the rains came again. So after a 45-minute delay, they decided the field was unplayable. So here we are back nearly 48 hours after we began on Monday. We're going to try to get this bad boy in and just hope for the best. Anyway, for Walpole, we have 2 runs in the bottom of the first. Ariana Cruz a single to left field. Susie McAdams drew a walk, as did Sienna Cruz. After Brookie Arenas struck out, Carolyn Doran reached in a walk that forced the run. The second run came in on an attempted pickoff play that went awry, and the runners were able to move up. Carolyn Daly is at the plate for Walpole. She's got a 3-1 count on her, and like I said, there's runners on 2nd and 3rd for the Timberwolves and 1 out, with Holliston on top 5-2. The winner of today's game will play Bedford, a 4-1 winner over Westboro tomorrow, June 8th, Thursday, June 8th. If Walpole wins, the game will be here at Chauncey Smith Field. If Holliston wins, the game will be in Bedford. Walpole comes in with a 17-game winning streak, having lost their opener at Abington, and since then the orange and blue has been unstoppable coming in here. Holliston is 10-12 overall, And they were first place in the large school division of the Tri-Valley League at 9-6. And we will see. Let's see, like I said, we've got a 3-1 count on Carolyn. And we'll see what the first pitch is here from strike call. 3 balls, 2 strikes. We have a full count. Emma Wood, the pitcher for Holliston. Line drive foul down the left third base line here, coming right in front of the Walpole Media Corporation film crew today. Nick Piccarelli on the camera besides me. Rick Brown, your voice of Walpole High Sports. Once again, the payoff delivery on its way. Fly ball to left. And it brings up the second baseman, Abby Kearns. Two runners in scoring position for Walpole. Kearns takes the ball down low. The 1-0 pitch. High and inside, 2-0 to the Walpole second baseman. Fly ball to right. It's coming into foul territory, just beyond the reach of the right fielder for Holliston. 2 balls and a strike to Abby. Swing and a miss, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Kearns. Foul ball behind the Holliston dugout. Count remains 22. Swing and a miss as Abby goes down on strikes. The second K of the game for Wood. So Walpole has 2 runs on one hit. There was an error and 2 left on base. So at the end of an inning of play, the score is Holliston 5, Walpole 2. All right, leading off in the top of the second inning. We finally get that first inning over. It only took about 47 and a half hours to get it done. All right, leading off is the catcher, Kaylee McDonald. She takes a strike. She singled to center her first time up. There's a ball down low, 1-1. Popped up foul off the into the Walpole dugout. Stasinski ahead on the count, a ball and 2 strikes. Up high, 2-2. Fouled at the plate. Count remains 22. Stasinski looks in. She gets the sign from Cruiser. Here's our pitch. Strike 3 call. Took a little bit of something off that. And it's back-to-back called third strikes by Charlotte. Brings up the pitcher, Emma Wood. Emma doubled her first time at bat. Fouls it off behind the Walpole dugout. Stasinski's 1-strike pitch. A little low. 1 ball, 1 strike. Takes a ball, 2-1. A strike called. 2-2 to Wood. Grounded foul down the first baseline. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes. Popped foul down the first baseline. Out of play. Wood hanging tough in there, her at bat. Stasinski looks in. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ball in the dirt. Full count. Foul down the right field line. Out onto East Street. Count remains full. This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat for Wood. Line shot into right field, a base hit. So with 1 out, the Panthers have a runner on first, and it brings up the cleanup hitter, first baseman Lucy Mara. She drew a walk her first time up. Takes a ball. Ball 2 down low. 2-0 the count. Pops it foul into the Walpole dugout. 2 balls and a strike. High and away, 3-1. The 3-1 pitch on its way. Ground ball foul down the first base line. We have another full count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Charlotte took something off that one. And picks up her 5th strikeout to go along with 3 walks. Brings up the shortstop, Vanessa DeSimone. Vanessa drew a freebie her first time up. She takes a strike. 2 down, runner on first for Holliston. Top of the 2nd inning. Panthers on top, 5-2. That's a ball. Strike called. 1-2 the count. Swing and a flail, strike 3. 6 strikeouts now for Stasinski. For Holliston, they had no runs, 1 hit, no errors, 1 left on base at the end of an inning and a half. The score is Holliston 5, Walpole 2. Leading off for Walpole in the bottom of the second inning is pitcher Charlotte Stasinski. In her first time at the plate. She takes a ball outside. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Wood looks in for the 1-1 pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Ball and 2 strikes to Stasinski. Inside, backs her up a little bit. 2-2 the count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The third strikeout for Wood brings up third baseman Nora Broderick. Strike called. On deck, Ariana Cruza, Walpole's catcher. Fouled into the Panther dugout. Inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fouled straight back, evens the count at 2-2. I see Cooper Sprague making his way into the field here, while one of Walpole's 2 canine mascots. Ball 3 outside. Winston is the other canine that the girls have as their mascots. Foul back, out of play. Count remains full to Broderick. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That's 3 straight Ks for Wood. Brings up the top of the order, Ariana Cruza. She singled to left her first time up, scored the first run of the game for Walpole. Takes the ball high and away. Ball 2 up high. Three and 0. We'll see if Ariana gets the green light here. Ariana, the 3rd leading hitter for Walpole. She draws a walk, batting .355, just 2 percentage points behind her sister. And coming to the plate, right fielder Susie McAdams. She drew a walk and scored a run back in the first inning. She fakes bunt and takes a ball. The 1-0 pitch from Wood is a ball. 2-0. There's a bunt. Oh, it's going to drop in. Goes over the third base bag. She popped it in. The third baseman was charging in, and it popped right over her head. So that'll be a base hit. Runners on first and second for Walpole. 2 down. It brings up the shortstop, Sienna Cruiser. Sienna got a walk her first time up. 2 on, 2 out, bottom of the second for Walpole. Strike called. Ball high and away. 1-1 the count to Sienna. Pops it up out of play behind the Walpole dugout. Ball and 2 strikes. Emma Woods 1-2 pitch on its way. High and away, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Flied into right field. And put away easily. For Walpole, they had no runs. There was 1 hit, no errors, and 2 left on base. After 2 innings of play, the scorers remains Holliston 5, Walpole 2. Defensively for Walpole, we have Susie McAdams in right, Carolyn Duran in center, and Kenzie Evans in left. Nora Broderick at third, Sienna Cruiser at short, Abby Kearns at second, and Brookie Arena at first. Catching, Ariana Cruiser. And on the mound, Charlotte Stasinski. First pitch to Carolyn Harris is foul back. Right fielder for Holliston. Ground ball right back to Stasinski. Throws in the dirt, but Arena picks it up and makes the play. 1 down, brings up the left fielder, Josie Quinn. Quinn reached on a bunt single her first time up. She takes a ball high and away. Swing and miss. Wow. That bat went flying out of her hands. That's not very often that you see that. She really had quite a swing there. One ball, 1 strike. The count on the Panther left fielder. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck out. Chased a high one there. Strikeout number 7 for Stasinski, and it brings up the second baseman, Isabella Weldman. She ground ball to Arena. She steps on the bag, and the side is retired. For Hopkinton, 3 up, 3 down. At the end of 2.5 innings of play, the score remains Hopkinton 5, Walpole 2. Arena steps into the batter's box. First pitch, strike called. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Arena quickly behind on the count, 0-2. Fouls it back off behind the Holliston bench. Count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Fifth strikeout for Wood. Brings up Carolyn Duran, who walked her first time up. Line drive off the glove of the right fielder. Base hit to left, but then she's out. We're going to go 7, 4, 3, 4. 2 down now, and it brings up the designated player, Carolyn Daly. Foul back. High and away. A ball. Foul tip. Fouls it back again. High and away. Fouls back out of the play. Wood's delivery on its way. Fouled again, out of play. There's the pitch. Line drive, foul down the left field line. Fouled again down, way out of play here down the left field line. This will be the 8th pitch of this at-bat. Line drive, look out folks. Down into the stands. Fouls again, out of play. Daly hanging tough here. This is the, I think, the 11th pitch of her at bat. Ball 4, she gets the walk. Fifth walk allowed by Wood. Brings up the second baseman, Abby Kearns. She struck out her first time up. Takes a ball high and away. 2 down, 1 on, bottom of the 3rd for Walpole. Line drive, base hit to right field. Gets past the right fielder. Slide it in safely. Two runners in scoring position as Abby comes through with a base hit. And it brings up the pitcher, Charlotte Stasinski, with a chance to help her own cause here. Charlotte fanned in the 2nd inning, leading off the 2nd inning. Got 2 on, 2 outs, bottom of the 3rd. Timberwolves down by 3. Swing and a miss. Takes a ball. 1-1. One pitch, high and away, 2 balls and a strike. Ball 3, 3-1. Batters count here. We'll see if Charlotte gets the green light or not. She is one of Walpole's 3 home runs this year. Ground ball, the shot over to first. Got her by a step. Okay. Radcliffe reached on an error, a very costly error for Walpole. Her first time up. Swing and a miss. 1-1 the count. Swing and a miss. Ball 2 strikes. Ground ball right back to the mound. Stasinski over to first. And out. Brings up the top of the order, the center fielder, Amelia Harris. Harris has walked and struck out, scored the first run of the game back on Monday. First inning, top of the first inning this game. Harris batting from the left side of the plate. Takes a ball. Ground ball to Kearns over to first, 2 down. And it brings up the catcher, Kaylee McDonald. McDonald singled to center and took a call, 3rd strike. Takes a high strike. Pops it up foul, out of play. Oop, hit someone's car. 2 strikes the count on McDonald. Ball outside. Ground ball, base hit into left field. All right, so with 2 down, the Panthers got a base runner, brings up the pitcher, Emma Wood. She is singled and doubled. Little blooper to center, it's gonna drop in. 3 for 3 for the Panther pitcher. Runners on first and second, 2 down here in the top of the 4th. Brings up the first baseman, Lucy Morrow. She has walked and struck out. Takes a ball. Ground ball, line drive to right field. And the run scores. Wood scampers to third. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, and McDonald scores, makes it 6-2 for Holliston. All right, brings up the shortstop, Vanessa DeSimone. She also has walked and struck out. Strike called. Morrow runs down to second. Catches indifference on that. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes, the count. Ground ball to first. Arena fields it, steps on the bag, and the side is retired. But Holliston comes up with another run on 2 hits. There were no errors, 2 left on base. At the end of 3.5 innings of play, the score is Holliston 6, Walpole 2. All right, we go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Brings up the third baseman, Nora Broderick. She struck out her first time at the plate. There's a ball down low. Ball up high, 2-0. Woods 2-0 delivery on its way. Inside, 3-0. We'll see if Nora gets the green light here from Coach Rachel Sprague. Strike call. 3 balls and a strike. Little fly ball to right. Foul. Oh, it is fair. Oh. So that will go as a 2-base error. And it brings up the top of the order, catcher Ariana Cruiser. Ariana has walked and singled, scored a run. Been on base both times. Takes the ball high and away. High, 2-0. Three and 0. See if Ariana gets the green light on a 3-0 count. Strike call, 3-1. Line, little blooper to shot. She gets it. 1 down. Brings up the right fielder, Susie McAdams. Susie singled a little bloop bunt over the third baseman's head, and she walked and scored a run in the first inning. 1 out, a runner on second. Walpole trailing 6-2. McAdams takes a ball. Ground ball to second, over to first for the out. Broderick gets down to third, brings up the shortstop, Sienna Cruiser. Sienna has walked and flied to right. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. The 2-strike pitch on its way. Fly to right. Right fielder's coming in. It's going to drop in for a base hit. Walpole will get the run. Makes it 6-3. Brings up the first baseman, Brookie Arena. Brookie has struck out twice. Swing and a miss. Ball outside, 1-1. And Sienna steals second. Puts a runner in scoring position for Walpole with 2 down here in the bottom of the 4th. 1 run already in. Little fly ball to shot. And put away for the out. Walpole comes up with a run on 1 hit. There was another error by Holliston and 1 left. At the end of 4 innings complete, the score is Holliston 6, Walpole 3. All right, stepping into the box, the right fielder, Carolyn Harris. She takes a ball. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Swing and a miss, a ball and 2 strikes. Charlotte looks in for the sign. Here's her 1-2 delivery. Popped foul out of play. Count remains 1-2. Ground ball to Cruiser. Over to first. Beats it out. That's the 2nd error of the game for Sienna, which is highly unlike her. And it brings up the left fielder, Josie Quinn. Josie has reached on a bunt single and struck out. Shows bunt, drops foul. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes. Bunt foul. That counts as a strikeout because it was 2 strikes on her. Brings up the second baseman, Isabella Weldman. There's a ball. Foul back, 1-1. Ball foul down the first baseline. 1-2 the count. Stasinski's 1-2 pitch. Pop foul again. Count remains 1-2. Fouled again. Count remains 1-2. Attempted pickoff there by Cruiser. A little bit too late. Brookie slapped the tag on, but the runner had already gotten back. Harris. Foul again. 2-2 the count remains. Ground ball, the second. Kearns to Sienna for one, back to first. Fielder's choice. 6-4. 2 down now. Runner on first, and it brings up the number 9 hitter, third baseman Claire Radcliffe. She grounded back to the mound and reached on an error. Ground ball up the middle. It's a base hit. Oh. And it brings up the top of the order, Amelia Harris. Amelia is 0 for 2 officially with a run scored. Runners on first and second, 2 down, top of the 5th inning. And Coach Sprague is coming out to talk to Charlotte. Timberwolves thought they had gotten Weldman at second because she went in standing up and looked like the throw got there in time, but the umpire called her safe. All right. Strike called to Harris. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Foul down over the third base coach box. Swing and a miss, strike 3, and Walpole gets out of the jam. For Holliston, they had a run on 1 hit. There was 1 Walpole error and 2 left on base. So at the end of 4.5 innings of play, the score remains Holliston 6, Walpole 3. Duran walked her first time, singled to left her second time, but then was thrown out. I'm sorry, no, she reached on an error her second time and was thrown out trying to stretch it into a double back in the 3rd inning. Strike called. Fly ball to right. It's over the right fielder's head. That'll be trouble. Duran on her way to second, and she holds up there. It's Carolyn's 3rd double of the year. Brings up designated player Carolyn Daly. Carolyn walked and flied to left. Bunts foul. A 1-strike pitch from Emma Wood. Strike 2 called. Fouled off, out of play. Little blooper to the infield. Catch Wood makes the play herself. One down. Duran has to stay at second. Brings up the second baseman, Abby Kearns. Abby singled and struck out. Bunts. They're calling it a foul ball because it hit her. Up high, 1-1. The 1-1 delivery. Popped up to the infield. First baseman there, he puts it away. Two down, and it brings up pitcher Charlotte Stasinski. Runner on second for Walpole here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Time running out on the Timberwolves here. Stasinski takes a ball down low. Ground ball through to right field. Runner has to hold. First and third runners at the corners for Walpole with two outs, and it brings up third baseman Nora Broderick. Nora 0 for 2. She struck out and reached on an error. Pinch runner for Walpole at third. Is, oh, it's not, it's Duran. Sorry about that, folks. So the two down, runners on at the corners for Walpole here in the bottom of the fifth inning. T-Wolves trailing by 3 in this MIAA Division II round of 32 game. Strike called. Ball inside, 1-1. Way high. 2 balls and a strike. Stasinski had stolen second the previous pitch, so Walpole has 2 runners in scoring position. Strike called, 2-2. Swing and a miss, drops it. Throws down the first, and she got him. Side is retired. Okay, going into the top of the sixth now for Holliston. Leading off will be their catcher, Kaylee McDonald. She has singled twice, once to center, once to left, and took a call third strike. She scored twice. Foul ball. There's a ball, 1-1. Fly ball. That's a over everybody's head. Chasing it down. Going for third. Here's the throw. It's not going to be in time. A leadoff triple for Kaylee McDonald. So the leadoff batter once again on for Holliston. And it brings up the pitcher, Emma Wood. Emma is 3 for 3. All singles, has scored once. Strike called. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Two-strike pitch on its way. It's a ball. Little blooper to right field. It's going to be foul off the shed roof. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Swing fouled straight back. Count remains a ball and 2 strikes. Goes with it, base hit to right field. 4 for 4 for Wood. And gives Holliston a 4-run lead again. Brings up the first baseman, Lucy Morrow. All right, runner on first. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th for Holliston.
There we go, Luce. Let's go. Come on, play ball.
Stasinski's first pitch is a ball. Ball 2. Two balls, no strikes. Swing and foul tipped into Ariana's glove. Fouled down the first baseline. Evens the count at 2 balls, 2 strikes. 3. Full count. Stasinski's payoff pitch will be on the way. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down. Brings up the shortstop, Vanessa DeSimone. Vanessa is 0 for 2 officially. She walked and scored a run, fouls off the first offering. Fly ball to right. McAdams over. She's got the play. 2 down. And brings up the right fielder, Carolyn Harris. Carolyn reached an error her last time up and is 0 for 3. Strike called. Swing and a miss, 0 and 2. Two-strike pitch from Stasinski. Swing and a miss, strike 3. But Holliston gets another run. They had 1 hit, 2 hits. There were no errors and 1 left on base. At the end of 5.5 innings of play, the score is Holliston 7, Walpole 3. All right, Ariana is 1 for 3 with a 1 for 2 with a walk. Fouls the first pitch off. The 1-strike delivery on its way. Foul back again. 0 and 2 the count to Ariana Cruiser. There's a ball in the dirt. One-two pitch. Popped up to foul, and it will go out of play. One ball, 2 strikes to Cruiser. Ball 2. Ball 3 down low, full count. Pitch to Cruiser. Line foul down the left field line. Count remains full. Swing and a miss. And Cruiser goes down swinging. Brings up right fielder Susie McAdams. Susie is 1 for 2 officially with a walk and a run scored. Takes a strike. Little blooper, foul down the third base line. 2 strikes the count on McAdams. Another foul. This is a blue shortstop. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And it brings up shortstop Sienna Cruiser. Sienna is 1 for 2, officially with a walk. Ball high and away. Ball 2. Ground ball up the middle, a base hit. And brings up cleanup hitter Brookie Arena. Brookie having a tough night, 0 for 3 so far today. Little line drive, right to the left fielder, and she puts it away. For Walpole in the 6th, no runs, there was 1 hit, no errors, and 1 left on base. After 6 complete, the score remains Holliston 6, Walpole 3. Quinn is 1 for 3, has struck out her last 2 times. Up, lines a base hit to left field. I just noticed we have Lindsay Jacobs playing left field tonight. Moving over in this inning. The bunt to first, a wild throw. He won. Another crucial error for Walpole. Runners on first and second for Walpole. And Coach Sprague is coming out. So Lindsay Jacobs, like I said, is now playing, one of Walpole's captains, is now playing left field. Lindsay, Abby Kearns, and Kenzie Evans, Walpole's tri-captains, and 3 of their 5 seniors. The others being Veronica Ryan and Brookie Arena.
Go, Clarence. Stay hot, Clarence. Stay hot.
Okay, batting the third baseman, Claire Radcliffe. She is 1 for 3 with a single. 2 runners on, nobody out here. Fouled at the plate. Bunt, it's a beauty. Throws to first, the runners advance. One to 4 on that play. Runners advance. 2 runners now in scoring position for Holliston. And the top of the order comes up, Amelia Harris, the center fielder. She is 0 for 3 officially. Takes a strike in her first pitch. Fouled off. 2 strikes. Fouled into the third base side. Stasinski stays ahead on the count. 0-2.
Oh, Josie.
Nice play by Nora Broderick there. Fielder's choice. 5-2 on the play, and Weldman has to stay at second. So there's first and second, 2 down now. And it brings up the catcher, Kaylee McDonald. Kaylee takes a ball. She is 3 for 4.
Come on, Kaylee.
A triple 2 singles, 3 runs scored. Fouls it back.
You're on it, K-Mac, you're on it. Sit, one, sit.
She tripled her last time up. Fouls it back.
Stay over it, stay over it.
Ground ball.
Yeah!
Safe. Beats out that infield hit.
Come on, K-Mac.
Well, bases loaded now. 2 down. And it brings up the pitcher, Emma Wood, who is 4 for 4. 3 singles and a double. Takes a high strike. Pops it foul, out of play. 0-2 the count. Up high, ball and 2 strikes. Oh, she dropped. McAdams. And she clears the bases with that. We're going to give her a long single on that. 3 runs come across the plate on that long base hit by Wood. 5 for 5 for her today.
Come on, Luce. Luce, head down. Keep your head on it. You go, Luce. See it, Luce. See it.
10-3 now. The Panthers on top. Swing and a miss. Strike
Luce, you're
1.
picking your head up. Head down.
Fouls it back. 2 strikes. The 0-2 pitch. It's a ball. 1-2. Fouls it back. Hanging tough there at a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball, base it into right. McAdams goes to first. Runners first and second for Holliston, and it brings up the shortstop, Vanessa DeSimone. Vanessa is 0 for 3 with a walk, scored a run. Ground ball to Kearns over to first. The side is retired, but the damage has been done. Holliston comes up with 3 more runs. All right, Duran is 1 for 2 officially with a walk. She reached on an error and doubled her last time up at bat. Popped up to the infield. Woods calling for it, puts it away. 1 down. Brings up the designated player, Carolyn Daly. Carolyn is 0 for 2 officially with a walk. That's a ball. Line drive over the left fielder's head. She loses her balance. Carolyn round in second, going for third. A 3-base hit for Carolyn Daly to start with 1 out here in the 7th. And it brings up the second baseman, Abby Kearns. Abby is 1 for 3 with a single. So Walpole's got a runner on third. 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. Last opportunity. Fouls it back, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Another fly ball to left. That one's over. Caught by the left fielder. But Daly comes in. 2 runs, 1 run in now. 2 down, brings up the pitcher, Charlotte Stasinski. Charlotte is 1 for 3. Timberwolves down by 6. Ground ball foul by Stasinski. Foul back, 2 strikes. Timberwolves down to their last strike. Pops it up to the infield. Wood's going to call for it. She puts it away for the out. Ball game over for Walpole. They had a run on 1 hit. There were no errors and nobody left on base. Your final rundown for Holliston. They finish with 10 runs on 14 hits. They committed, let's see, they had 2 errors for Walpole. They only come up this little shot with 4 runs on 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 hits. They had 3 errors and left 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 10 on base. Winning pitcher Emma Wood struck out 6, walked 5. Losing pitcher Charlotte Szynski, just her 2nd loss of the season, struck out 11 and walked 3. But we'd like to congratulate Walpole, a tremendous run here, 17-2, including 17 straight victories for the girls. And a majority of the team will be back next year, so we'll be looking forward to seeing them again. So, once again, we would like to thank you for watching this Walpole Media Corporation broadcast of Walpole High School MIAA Division II round of 32 softball action. Your final score, the Holliston Panthers 10, Walpole Timberwolves 4.